Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stay Active at Home with Ginny and Nate. Hopefully you guys are all staying safe. If you guys are close to South Minneapolis, hopefully that everybody is safe and behaving themselves. All right, our workout for today, I'm calling it, I named this one, I'm calling it Back to Basics. We're not doing anything new. We're not doing anything crazy. We're keeping it simple today. But the purpose of keeping it simple is to make sure that you're doing these fundamental movements that we should all be able to master before we start to go on to more complicated exercises. So the focus of today is to make sure that every rep that you're doing is correct. If you start to, I want you to really keep mindful that if you notice that your form is starting to slip or your squats just aren't quite as deep as the first one, that you really dial in, maybe even stop just so you can recover just to make sure every rep, perfect reps today. That's the plan. So we've got 2 circuits, 3 exercises. We're going 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 times through. So 4 times through the first circuit, rest, 4 times through the second circuit, rest, and then we're going to finish with some Tabata. Simple to follow along. Okay, our first exercises are going to be the big 3. We've got push-ups, we've got squats, we've got deadlifts. So exercise 1, working on our push-up form. Nice and slow and controlled on the push-ups, not head bob, starting with a nice flat plank, controlled all the way down to the floor, controlled all the way up. You can do controlled all the way down, drop your knees and push up, or you can do all of them on your knees. Remember, elbows out to 45 degrees. You're pushing from your chest and your shoulders, not up here. We're not shrugging the shoulders up here. Keep the shoulders nice and down. So you make sure that you're working the right muscles. Exercise 2, regular old squat. Use a weight if you need to. We do these pretty much every day, you guys. So you guys should be pros now. Put feet shoulder width apart. Weight is going to be on your big toe and your heel, shifting your weight backwards. Squatting down to 90 degrees and back up. So I'll do it from the side just so you guys can see. Shifting your weight backwards, chin up, chest up, looking straight at the wall, not down at your toes. That way you're not going here like this or like this, sitting down into a chair. If you want to use a weight, we'll hold it under your chin. And then last one is a deadlift. Hip hinge is a very, very fundamental move that even some of the most elite athletes are trying to master still. So we're gonna have the weight in front of you here, shifting your hips backwards, hinging at the hips, like a folding chair. Keep going down, bending your knees slightly until you feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Then you're returning all the way up. Some of you guys might be able to go all the way down to the ground. You see, as far as I go, I might start to roll my shoulders forward. This is about as far as I can go before I start to roll my shoulders forward. So however far you're able to go, properly get down that far. Then our second circuit, we're gonna go high knees. So working on nice running form here. So when your right leg's up, your right arm's gonna be back. And then we're going hands, we're gonna go cheek to cheek. Cheek to cheek. So we're moving the shoulder, not the elbow. Then we're going to a plank. Nice, perfect, flat as a board plank. Not moving, not tapping, not swiveling, just a hold. Don't let the hips sag, don't let the butt lift up. Nice flat plank. And then bicep curls. So you're grabbing your weight. You can stand, you can kneel. Elbows glued to your sides, shoulders down. And we're gonna alternate Actually, let's go together. Bicep curls. Elbows are staying at the sides. They're not going up here like this. We're not swinging. Shoulders are down. Simple, simple, simple bicep curls. So then our Tabata is going to be bicycles and a floor run. So bicycles, hovering shoulder blades off of the mat, touching elbow to opposite knee, alternating. And then a floor run. Again, we're working on some of this running form. We're going to start with feet in, out, out, in, out, out. Pumping those arms nice and fast, like you're sprinting. All right, I'm warm. Let's get going. Just kidding. You guys still got to warm up. Okay, our warm up exercise 1 is going to be a multi-planar lunge. So what that just means is you're going to do a forward lunge or backward lunge, side lunge, repeat, and switch sides. So we'll start on the left side. Forward lunge, reverse lunge, lateral lunge. Same side, forward lunge, reverse lunge, lateral lunge. Now we switch sides. On the right side now, forward lunge, reverse lunge, lateral lunge. And again, forward lunge, reverse lunge, lateral lunge. All right, just twice on each leg there. Then we'll do 3 inchworms. So hinging forward, getting your hands on the ground and walking yourself out to a perfect plank. Pause for a second, walking yourself back. 3 at ease. And number 3 for me. Okay, then we're going to go 20 skaters, 10 on each side. So crossing one foot behind the other, tapping your foot. There's 15 for me. All right, after that, heart should be pumping. You got a nice hinging, you got your legs all loosened up. We should be good to go now. Oh, good, Rachel, you made it. For you guys that are popping on a couple minutes late, do a couple more exercises for warm up on your own. See if you guys caught the tail end of this warm up. And I already did my demos, so just follow along with me. We're not doing anything too complicated today. All right, round 1, we've got push-ups, squats, and deadlifts. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds is not a lot of rest, so we're transitioning quick from exercise 1 to 2. And we're going through each one 4 times. And we are starting in 10 seconds. Starting with push-ups, down on your mat, guys. And go. Stay under control. We're halfway already. 5. Rest. Going right into squats. Chin up, chest up, staring right into your camera if that's what you're facing. Or you can face the wall. Don't look down. Chin up, chest up, shifting your butt back. Almost there, guys. Okay, grab your second weight, or you can do this with one weight. Hinging forward. Nice flat back. Leading with your chest, not your hands. Just release in the back of your legs, your hamstrings. Everybody. All right, that was one time through. 3 more to go. All right, back to push-ups. Good job, you guys. Do as many of your toes as you can. Even if that's 1 on your toes. Even if you start with 1 on your toes, and then you're like, whoa, that was hard. Drop down to your knees, but really try to push it. You might surprise yourself. All right, back up to squats. All right, remember, we're starting to get tired. Perfect form. Down. I'll stand sideways if you guys want to see. You notice my knees are only shifting forward like an inch. That way, that's because I'm pushing on my heels, shifting my butt back. And rest. Going to deadlift. You know, deadlifts are often an exercise that a lot of people stay away from because there's a stigma about them being bad for your back. In reality, they're awesome for your back. It's just that they're bad for your back if you do too much or do it wrong. So if you're still working on your form, really concentrate on that. They strengthen your back. A lot of times that's why people have bad backs, because their muscular endurance isn't quite where it should be. All right, push-ups. Keep it up, you guys. All right, back up to squats again. Good form, you guys. Way to go. Perfect reps, everyone. Don't let your knees cave or split outwards. All right, back to deadlift. I think I'm going to switch to 1 dumbbell this time, holding it in front of me. Very functional movement. I mean, anytime you bend down to pick something up off the ground, you're deadlifting. Laundry basket, wheelbarrow, dog, child. So if anybody ever tells you not to deadlift, that means you can't pick up anything off the ground ever. All right. Back to push-ups. Keep it up, you guys. A lot of push-ups today, but we're breaking it up 30 seconds at a time. Should give you enough recovery to keep to keep that consistent pace going. Keep it up, everybody. We're almost there. All right, back to the squats. Last time for squats. Here's another one. So I used to work at a back and neck clinic, and I can't count how many times people come in and be like, and say, well, I got a bad back, my doctor told me not to squat. And without being rude, I would say something like, oh no, how'd you get into your car on the way here? Or how'd you go to the bathroom? Because that's literally what you do. You sit on a toilet, you squat. You sit on a toilet, you squat. You get in your car, you squat. You get out of your car. So again, really functional. I think what they really mean is, you know, don't put a 200-pound barbell on your back if you're not ready for it. Last round here. I'm gonna take a little break. All right, good job, you guys. Okay, that was circuit one. Now we're doing the same format, same timing, same rounds, but 3 different exercises. We're doing high knees, we're doing a plank, and we're doing bicep curls. Oh yeah, together. I'm forgetting my own instructions. So grab your dumbbells ready. If you don't have any dumbbells, do a tension curl. So all you're doing is squeezing, making a fist, tightening up your shoulders, and using your own resistance just by flexing your arm. Grab a quick drink of water, and we're gonna start here with high knees. Nice cardio exercise to start. Starting in 10 seconds. 5. There we go. Now, if you're not a sprinter, feel free to just do a nice march. But try to keep that pace up. Drive those knees up high though. Regardless if you're doing the sprint or the march, really just try to get those knees up. Yeah, there you go. Good job. All right, now going from real quick to completely shifting gears and sitting still. On a plank. All right, I'm confident everyone that's on this right now can hold a 30-second plank. Nice, perfect plank, flat. Not arching your back, not sticking your butt up. Straight line from head, shoulders to tailbone. Good job. Okay, coming up, bicep curls. Grab your weight. Elbows to hinge, elbows to hinge. Nothing in the shoulders. Keeping the shoulders down, not up to your ears. Just one hinge. Good job, everybody. All right. Round one done. 3 more to go. Back up to high knees. Driving those knees. Driving them nice and high. Yeah, good job. Good job, Terry. Driving them nice and high. Quick and high. Good job. Using those arms too. Don't let them just dangle at your sides. They'll help. Ooh-wee. Okay, planking. Better catch your breath here. Remember, you guys are in control of your breath. Nice deep breaths. Even though we're working the core, working a lot of muscles here on the plank, should be able to recover your cardiovascular system a bit. Close your eyes, concentrate on your breathing. Ooh-wee. All right, back to bicep curls. We are officially halfway done with this circuit. Don't let those shoulders creep up. Keep them down. Oh yeah. You can do a few different variations of bicep curls if you'd like. Jen's doing palms out. I like hammer curls. There's also a variation where you can start with a hammer curl and end with palm in. All right, high knees. Here we go. Here we go. Pumping those arms, pumping those arms. Cheek to cheek, cheek to cheek, cheek to cheek. Good job. The song I'm playing right now is the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, and they're like a ska band. And they got a guy that's, plank. You got a guy that wears a suit that just like dances around the stage. He doesn't play an instrument. He doesn't sing. He literally is just like the hype man and dances. And those high knee marches that I was doing kind of reminded me of how he dances. I don't know if you guys are familiar. Good job. Breathe. You can do this. All right. Curling. If you got a lighter weight, we'll go double time. If you're not getting tired on these bicep curls, pick up the pace a little bit, but remember, perfect reps. You can even do single arm curls if you'd like. You can vary the form if you're getting bored with a single count. Oh, my arms are getting tired. All right, last round coming up, high knees. Let's go. Good job. We're going to do high knees and floor runs today because my secret agenda is to train you all into track athletes. We're going to start a track team. So this is my recruitment effort. All right, down for plank. Almost there. All right, last bicep curl, and we're finishing with a nice quick Tabata. Here we go. Yesterday we finished with shoulders. Now we're doing arms because it's beach season, you know. I had a friend of mine that would love bicep curls, and every rep he'd go, beach season, beach season. That friend was kind of a tool, but he was just joking. Maybe. Okay. Quick drink. We're going to finish with Tabata. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're starting with bicycles, so start laying down on your mat. 20 seconds of bicycles, 20 seconds of floor run. And we are starting in 10 seconds. These 20 seconds are gonna fly by because we've been doing 30 seconds the whole time. So work hard, don't pace yourself on these. And go. These Tabatas, I want you to come out of the gate hot. If you burn out with 5 seconds to spare, that's all right. I want you coming out of the gate as quick as you can. Push it as hard as you can right away. This is not the time to pace yourself. All right, floor run. In, out, out, in, out, out. Popping up quick. There you go. Pumping those arms, in, out, out. Fast as you can, fast as you can, fast as you can. 5. All right, back down on the ground. If you start to slow down 3 rounds in, that's okay. As long as you came out and bicycles. I'll probably start slowing down here, but it's not because of lack of effort, that's for sure. All right, second round of floor runs. Here we go. In, out, out, in, out, out. Pumping those arms. Keep it up, quick as you can. Don't forget about those arms, it helps with the rhythm. All right, 2 more rounds. Down on the ground for bicycles again. There you go. I don't know about you guys, my hip flexors are starting to burn. Keep it up, keep it going. All right. Finishing up round 3 here. In, out, out. Getting up off the floor is a little bit tougher when you're starting to get tired. Remember, driving from your knees, not flicking your heels back. It's all coming from your knees. All right, 1 more of each. That's it. All out effort in this last round. You got nothing behind. Here we go. Keep it up. 10 seconds. All right, last 20 seconds of exercise for the day. Get it out, out. Quick as you can here. Empty the tank. You can do it. 10 seconds. All the way to the finish line, you guys. All the way to the finish line. 5, 4, 3. Oh. There's a study done that when you're tired, hands on the knees is the quickest way to recover. I was always taught that it was this. Whew. Awesome job, you guys. You guys are moving. All right. Let's cool it down. Cool it down. We'll start with an A-frame stretch. Nice torso rotation. Hands together here. Hinging forward, opening one hand up to the ceiling, and return. Switching sides, and return. I can stretch a lot further after a workout than before a workout, that's for sure. All right, one more time each. Okay, coming down to your mat. We're gonna drive your foot up to your hand here in a Spider-Man position. So I plank, bring your foot up to your hand. And I'm not gonna reach up to the ceiling this time. I just want you to sink into your hips for a good 2 seconds. If you need to drop your knee, that's okay. Sink here, maybe swivel around a bit. Bring it back, switch legs. Feel a hip stretch. Maybe your hip flexor on your back leg is stretching. Feel free to move around a bit and find that spot that needs the most attention. All right, one more time each. All right, switch. All right. Bring it up. Give me a couple nice, big, tight shrugs. Squeezing your shoulder blades, squeezing back. Release all tension on your way down. One more time. Squeeze up at the top. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Release all tension. That's the workout, guys. Good job. The make a difference for today is focus on your own generosity. It's so easy right now to focus on what other people are doing. I mean, every time you turn on a TV, it's what are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? How are they protecting themselves? Everything. So instead of what are they doing wrong and how it affects you, how about we focus on, turn the focus inwards and ask, what can I do to bring ease? Do my behaviors and actions reflect in a way that I can be proud of myself tomorrow? You know, I can be proud of what I'm doing today when I wake up tomorrow morning. So that's what I want you to do. Focus on yourself, focusing on what you can do to bring ease and to make whatever situation that you're arising better. Awesome job, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Ginny will be here. Thanks for hanging. I'll stop the recording and we can chat.